Hi, this is Jim Robinson with 2 Internet Marketing, and please come to 2 Internet Marketing and sign up for the free Internet Marketing newsletter so you can learn all the stuff that I'm teaching right now. So that's a little advertisement. Now, what we're going to go over today is to use Blogger real quick. You got to get you can figure out how to get the accounts and log in and get a blog on your own. It's not that hard. And then from there, I'm just going to run you through a few things that maybe will help it make it a little easier for you. Okay, when you got your blog, this is one of my blogs here. Um, if you want to put a new post, you just click New Post. So that's just basically New Post. Just takes you here, and if you want to write something new, it's not lined up exactly perfect, but there's a place here to write your post, and you put in a title, your post, and your words, and then you post it. And it's that simple. So if we go back to the dashboard, so that's how you get that's how you write on your blog. Then you go back to the dashboard up here. Are you sure want to navigate away from this page? Yes. Okay. Now edit posts. If you just go into edit posts, and let's say that this is the post we just did, which it's not, but let's say it is, then you just click edit, and you can go in and just redo whatever you just did. So that's easy there too. It's going to look really confusing the first time you use it, like anything. You're going to see all this stuff, and it's going to be really hard. It's going to look really hard. It's going to look like I don't understand any of this. And you just got to dig in. You just got to start clicking buttons. You just got to, and you'll be surprised at how quick you'll get good at this. Most of this stuff is going to just look impossible when you first started, and a week later, it's going to be the easiest thing you ever did. So you just got to approach it that way. To learn this internet stuff, you cannot have the attitude like any of this stuff's hard, because, for one thing, it's not. And you just got to realize, anytime you're looking at something new, it's gonna be overwhelming. But a couple weeks of doing it, and that's why you just got to take it a little bit at a time. Don't be overwhelmed. Just move forward every day. That's my advice. You just got to move forward and learn something new every day. And then after, a month, a couple months, a year, you'll really know what you're doing. Okay, now we did new posts, edit posts, comments. I never use that. That just tells you what comments are on your blogs. Settings, that would be like if you're going to delete your blog or some other things. I never really use that. Design, you do use. That's how you do the design of your blog. Monetize. A lot of this stuff is when you get into the blog. These links are in there too, so you can get into these things a couple different ways. Um, okay, view blog. We'll just go ahead and view the blog right now. And so far, this is what I got on this blog. It's just not a lot to it. And I'm not necessarily, I just threw this together real quick the last couple days. And I'm not necessarily saying these are my colors or anything. That's the thing is, that's where you go in design and you can change anything you want, colors or anything. So that's another thing about your blog. Don't be afraid to just slap it up and get going, because anything there is, you can change. So now if we click design here, this is where you can come in here and you can, if you get into template designer, that's where you can do most of the colors and everything on your blog. So we'll just hit that real quick. And again, this is going to look a little overwhelming, but it's really easy. It just has a few links over here to the left that you probably won't be able to see because of the way the video is lined up. But it's just the templates. These are your different choices for templates. You can change the template anytime you want to. And then the next link down is background, which again you're not seeing right now, but it's on the left. And then adjust width, layout, advanced. And advanced is really simple. I don't even know why they call it advanced. But basically, that's the way you'll change your templates and colors on your blog. So now let's go back to Blogger. Real simple, just go back to Blogger. Okay, now here is here's where you're going to actually do things to your blog. Add a gadget. That's one thing you'll do, is basically you're just adding something. When you're adding a gadget and it's over here, you're adding something to the right of your website. So you click add a gadget. And then, like, say I already have AdSense. Well, actually, I don't have AdSense on this one yet. So let's say they call this monetizing, which just means making money. So we want to put AdSense on here, Google AdSense, which is Google Ads. So we just click on that, double click on it, and then it'll ask you, you know what it gives you all kinds of choices on sizes and shapes and everything. We'll just go with the 160 times 600, which is just basically the kind of side skyscraper, whatever you want to call it, sideways thing. And then I like this one, Mother Earth, but they're all good. But I think that shows the blue links a little better. So I think people, when they see the blue links, they're a little more liable to click on it. Now, I could be wrong on that. That's where you might do your own study, and someday, and Google has things Google has a place on their website where you can study which ads will get clicked on the most, and I could be wrong, but for me, I think these are the ads that get clicked on the most. So we'll go save here, and then basically now you can see over here AdSense comes up. Now if we go to our blog, okay, preview, we'll hit save. I think it's already saved. I don't think you have to save it, but we'll just hit save. Then we'll hit view blog. And you see how I'm just flying around in here, and I certainly don't know everything about using Blogger. I mean, I'm still halfway new at it myself. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of advanced things that I could be doing in my blog, but you can see that once you learn the basics, that's about all you need. Okay, so this is put the Google ad bar on. Now the reason this hasn't come up with any ads yet is it takes a little while for Google to see what your website's about, and then it will put ads that pertain to your website. Like I got a trading website, like stock market trading. So in about 5 or 10 minutes, or next time we click to this blog, it'll come up with stock market ads. So I think I'm going to wrap this video up for right now, and then maybe I'll do another one. But I think this really gets you a good start on Blogger, and just dig in there and start clicking buttons and start putting stuff on your blog. And I think you'll be surprised at how quick it'll come to you. You'll be a blogger expert in no time.